Hey guys, like what's my channel? This year I'm going to teach you a new cut. So if you want to make a really quick fidget, so first take a straw like this and then cut the bottom a little bit if you want to cut it, or you can cut it to if you really want it extra. It should make this kind of sound, you know. And then you just put it back together in a really nice fidget. It's a straw pop do. It's actually really cool, and the part I use is when like at the top sometimes, and it has like a skinny line kind of like that. So that's like a really quick fidget, and I just cut the bottom a little because I just kind of wanted this. It's so satisfying. If you wanted to cut a mini, you can do that. But I wanted to cut a little. I didn't really cut much off. I only cut like maybe like that much. Anyway, I'm gonna teach you guys some other fidgets. I never tried before, but I'm gonna try making my own fidget. I'm gonna be using printer paper. I'm using printer paper, but you can guys use. I'm using printer paper, but because I really love using printer paper. So first, I'm gonna start like kind of not fold it, but it's fine accidentally. So look, I just guys kind of made like a cut. It's okay if it's not that neat, but yeah. You could try doing this if you want. It won't be, it's not that perfect, but I'm just gonna keep, it won't be, sometimes it might not be that straightish, but it will do. Isn't that cool, guys? So if you want, you can kind of, I'm just gonna kind of cut up there. So I'm now gonna start, and also for this cap, you're gonna need just string. I think that's all you need, but yeah. This is not like, and if you want, you can always make more cuts after, but for now, I'm not. You can also use ribbon, but yeah. So I'm thinking of using my ribbon because I don't usually use ribbon. I don't know why I just don't use my ribbon. But I'm gonna be using this really pretty bluish color. So pretty. So you guys can use any color I want. I think I'm gonna be doing blue, yellow, and pink, and if you prefer to use string, you can always use string. But I'm not gonna use my ribbon too much, so I'm using my ribbon. So I'm just gonna use it like the cuts I made. They're not that good, but so to kind of put okay, got it. And then I'm gonna put it and there. So first I'm going to try making it kind of straight, you know. Sometimes string is easier to use, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to try keeping it straight, so hopefully it stays straight. So, yeah, I try my best keeping it straight. It's not the best. Okay, so I just figured out something. It will work. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to kind of... So, guys, if you don't know how to tie a knot, it's kind of hard. So, So I'm gonna try making like a whole knot. Okay, so that's how it looks. Don't touch this. So I don't think this craft is gonna work, but I'm gonna try figuring something else to do. So I'm actually thinking, what can I do? I was thinking of making some DIY bows. So this is a really easy thing. So first you just need some ribbon to coat the thing. If you don't know how to make ribbon, like bows or stuff, it's fine because me either. My mom only knows. But you can use this trick to help make quick bows. So first take the other string, but you need about 2 strings. If you want, you can have them the same length, or you can have them shorter to make it a little nicer look, or you can cut it after. And then I'm just gonna you have to like have a straight line. It doesn't matter, I guess, but have a straight line, and then just kind of you take it like that, and then go like that. It's kind of shiny, my ribbon, but it doesn't gotta be shiny. I would recommend using ribbon. But this is how the bow would look. You can see, guys, it's not the best in the whole wide world, but yeah, and I actually kind of like it, but I just want to cut it a little shorter so it can look more like a look, kind of. But yeah, so it's time to give a trimmy trim. Let's go. So I think I accidentally might cut this a little shorter, this step. So I'm just going to trim maybe some edges, because I really love ribbon. So I'm just going to go straight. And it's not the best, but I might cut it later. But yeah, that's how I'm just trying to look for the long look, kind of. So this is how the long look looks. I kind of want it to be a little longer, but I want it to kind of go a little bit upwards. So yeah, maybe this trick doesn't work, guys. So I'm gonna be trying to like twist it, kind of. So it's not the best. I don't think this is gonna work, but this is how it looks if you wanted. But I'm actually going to try making something else with it, kind of. So for this hack, I'm just going to keep twisting till I should stop. And I think for this one, if you want to try this, so you just make 2 knots next to each other. So yeah. I'm just going to try, kind of. And then you can kind of, before you tie it, just kind of leave it loose and then knot it. But it might take a little bit of time, but this is how it kind of is the pattern, kind of. And it depends how long your hand is, but you can always do a different pattern, kind of. Just gonna take. If you want to try this, you can also use, I don't know if you can try doing this with one, but yeah. So I'm going to keep knotting till the ribbon, I think, goes away. But I am going to leave a little bit on the end. But this is how it kind of looks, but I feel like should put some beads or something so it can stay, kind of. But I don't know what I can do with the beads, so. So I'm going to be trying to make some DIY bags. So just for this, you're going to need printer paper. You can also use scratch paper if you want, but yeah. So first I'm going to take this, kind of, and then take like some type of skinny thing. And then tie it around, kind of. And then I'm just gonna tie it off with some tape. But you can use you can also kind of glue it if you want. There's a method on Mariah Elizabeth. You can also use that, but I'm just gonna use the quick method. This is not really method. I made myself a method. But if you want some really quick, cute beads, I'm just gonna tie this off with some tape. If you're wearing nail polish, be careful about this hack. You don't want your nail polish to get dirty, don't you? And then be careful, kind of cut above the line. And then kind of measure the bead. And then take out the excess of the tape. And then take skinny tight. And then you can also take fat if you want, but that might not look the best. So you can kind of cut it in the middle, I think, and just rip it kind of carefully so nobody will see the back. And if you want to do this method, this might take a little time. To put the tape kind of inside. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm just going to do the outside. But you can also do it inside. I'm not going to show how to do it because, yeah. And then you just made a quick bead. And I'm actually going to be cutting this much smaller, but yeah. And I'm also going to be using the other skinny piece, so I'm just going to cut it kind of in the middle. And it might stay in place just in case I have another skinny piece, so I don't need to worry. And then I think I'm just going to make some cute little decorations, maybe some polka dots. You can also use, if you have real beads, you can use that. But if you don't want to use your beads, this is just a quick method. Best trick is to just put it on your hand. That's one of the nice things. You can also make really nice designs. Just put it on your finger and boom, you're almost done. I think that's kind of cool. It's a really nice method for me. Really cool. Mine is almost done, but I'm also gonna make I don't know if I should make them the same or not. I think I'm actually gonna be making them different. Make maybe some stripes. For the stripes, it's kind of hard because you have to keep going in circles, but yeah, but it's kind of worth it. I'm just doing it kind of randomly. I'm not making it that straight. And then I'm just gonna make some more. And I think that's pretty good. It's not the best, but that's how it looks if you're wondering. And one of the other things I do, so I got my brush and I'm gonna slide it in, and there's these little kind of weird edges, and I don't want that to keep staying, so I'm gonna be cutting it just a tiny bit. And they're kind of long, so I don't want them to be that long. So I'm gonna make them almost the same. They shouldn't be that long. So one is kind of really, really long. It's almost to the end. So I'm gonna be cutting that piece a little bit. That's not a little bit at all. Maybe I didn't say a little bit. But I think this is how mine kind of looks. It's kind of like a bow kind of, and then you can cut it smaller, but yeah. And then now I'm just gonna put it kind of inside. You can also really to keep this. gonna be kind of, so to kind of make it stayish, I'm just gonna cut the little skinny pieces and just. So this is how it will kind of, but I'm not gonna really cut it skinny, so I'm just gonna make my own method. You can also do this where you just kind of flip it, and I just kind of pulled it. And then at the end, there might be a little bit, there might be these little edges, but just the quickest thing to do is I'm just going to tape them. And then I might color it. Making a really cute design. But I think I could make this a necklace, but I don't think I'm gonna make this a necklace. I was thinking of making it a bracelet, but I don't know about that. So I know my hand is on this. I think I might have to cut my design off, but I'm kind of fine with that. So yeah, I think it's still there. So this is how my bracelet kind of. I think to So guys, this is how my bracelet turned out. It takes some time to make, but I think it was kind of worth it. So this is how it is. It's really cute. I really love it. But guys, I didn't really show all this stuff, but this is how the bracelet looks. I just tied some knots and then I just put some beads that, the DIY beads. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.